Try it.
Tasmania has been on high alert.
A piece of Tasmanian history. Denmark's Crown Princess Mary
used to live when she met her prince.
Gateway to Tasmania.
Tasmania. Is that for real or just a backward appendix to the proper continent of Australia? Well, hello, I'm Danish comedian Jan Gintberg, and I've decided to find out. You sent us Mary Donaldson, the future Queen of Denmark, and I'm coming the opposite way. In a quest to find out how these outskirts Australians actually see themselves. I'm not going to settle, just spend enough time to learn a little more about you and check out if the Tasmanians are able to laugh at themselves. Because you know what? Where I come from, Mary's new homeland, you gotta have some sense of good old Scandinavian self-irony. What's up, Hobart? Are we rolling?
Yeah.
This is Tasmania. Next up that way is actually Antarctica. The whole island is about 1.6 the size of Denmark. It's the first state in Australia to introduce parking meters, and then, of course, the last state to decriminalize homosexuality. And then, of course, it is the home place of the Danish Crown Princess. I'm gonna be doing a show for the locals in a couple of days, so I better have a look around. Excuse me, sir? How would you describe a Tasmanian?
They like fish too much.
They like fish
They
too
like
much?
fish too much.
What do you call a person from Hobart?
Hobartian.
A Hobartian? It's almost like a fairy tale figure, isn't it?
It is,
a
isn't it?
Hobartian. Can you describe the Tasmanian girl?
She would be wearing a Tasmanian tiger skin string bikini, and she would have her weight belt on, and she'd have a special stick, and she'd be going diving for abalone.
You're talking about the future Queen of Denmark.
I know that girl.
The Mary dress. We've just released the Mary dress. It's like a little bit like this, named after her, and we're about to send it over. Yeah,
What?
yeah, it's very exciting.
I can be a little isolated. Can be, you know, things happen in Tasmania after they happen in other places of the world.
Very honest, very down to earth, very friendly.
That sounds a bit boring.
It does, but it's just nice.
Thank you. Take it easy, Tasmania. I'm very pleased to be here. It's my first time in Tasmania, and you know, as native Tasmanians, that Mary Donaldson, she went up to Denmark to become a princess. Nobody in my sort of educational counseling told me that was an option when I was studying, you know. I went down to New Norfolk to visit. What do you say? Norfolk, because it's F-O-L-K. So of course you pronounce that fic. Do you use Scrabble as a way of communicating in other ways in this blimming island? But I went to Bush Inn. If you go just outside Hobart, you will come to the oldest hotel in Australia. Can I have a pint, don't we? Is there an owner around here?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Jan.
Hey, Don, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. This is the oldest hotel in Australia?
It's the oldest continuous licensed hotel in Australia.
The longest licensed hotel in Australia. Bush Inn from 1815. And it was amazing. You should go there.
The question you asked me was, what would Mary take to your country?
Exactly.
She would take what? Help me.
Talking about, you know, inbred people, you know. They have two heads, I'm telling you, all together though, but they have two heads, I'm sure. Wow. Ericsson telephone? The Bush Inn was the New Norfolk's first subscriber for a phone. The first call in Tasmania on a phone was made between Hobart and Bush Inn. And they dialed and they had the first conversation. Of course, first they got the wrong number, but who are they talking to in Hobart? Just wondering, are there any horny girls on the line? Okay, well, that didn't go well. And what, this is the oldest door in the hotel?
It is.
Wow.
This is all original. So this is the original butcher shop.
Okay.
There's an old wooden block there. I guess they used to cut their meat up on a small wooden block.
Let me guess, you don't do tours that much, do you? There must be other pubs.
There's only one hotel we spoke about earlier, was Hope and Anchor.
Paninka? Or what do you call it?
Hope and Anchor.
Hope and Anchor? Oh, hang on, can you hang on there?
Yeah.
Oh. Hi, I'm Jan.
Hi, Maisie.
Nice to meet you. Tell me, is this the oldest pub in Australia?
It's the oldest continuous licensed pub in Australia.
But that's what they say at Bush Inn, isn't it?
Ah, but we were open in 1807.
And they are in 1815.
Yeah, exactly.
So who's to decide which one is the oldest?
I think we decide. We've been open the longest, so we win that argument.
Can you just hold on for a minute?
Sure.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, this seems older. It seems it's got a better story, this one.
It is.
It seems it's got a better story, this one. You can feel the story.
Oh, yeah.
The history.
You go through up here, show the ghost room. Interested ghost room?
The ghost room?
Yeah, ghost room.
So you have an actual ghost room?
Many years ago, she fell off the balcony. Just here.
Okay. What is that?
It's a death mask.
A death mask? Can I touch it?
If you game.
Have you gone with your lockers,
Oh,
with your key locker in the middle of the night and thinking,
first
I
night-
can feel something?
Well, first night I stayed here, I was here by myself. Heard some noises here. Footsteps, creaking floorboards.
What, did you shit yourself or what happened?
A couple more beers.
They have a ghost room in the Bush Inn, and an Australian TV crew had been there, and they actually saw some activity. They saw some lightning stuff on their lenses. And, you know, I don't know if you've been there, but I could easily imagine it was fungus or bad insulation. Hope and Anchor, do they have ghosts?
I don't think so.
Hang on for a while. Just hang on here.
Yep.
Hi again. Do you have any ghosts?
No, we don't, unfortunately.
Damn. See. I can almost feel something now. I can feel another forex coming up.
Good. Sounds good to me too.
You're not making postcard shots, are you? No, that's not. No. We don't want that.